Today, he could have killed you or your child. Today, you guys dodged.
Don't do that to my kid.
She gonna make her cry and tell her she won't drink.
Alright, I just tried to mace her on the side. Since I gotta tell you what happened, look at my face, Tess.
Okay, Mom, I'm not trying to talk right now, Mom.
You're not trying to talk.
The situation escalated the moment police tried to step in. What should have been a calm conversation quickly turned hostile as the parents turned on officers, shouting, resisting, and refusing to cooperate. Meanwhile, the children stood frozen, trapped in a toxic environment where fear and chaos had become normal.
I don't want to take you to jail, so just relax. Just relax.
Nothing much.
What followed was a decisive rescue that ended a situation that had already gone far too far. This is when police rescue kids from a toxic home after parents turn on officers. The first incident is that when police rescue family from highly abusive father.
The control panel off the wall, and he grabbed my laptop and he took off.
Where were you when you saw your mom get hit with the van?
I ended up in the dirt like...
On February 04th, 2023, police responded after a woman reported her husband intentionally ran her over with a van in their driveway, directly in front of their 6-year-old son, then fled the scene.
Is the husband inside?
No, he took off my app. It's in my name. And he deleted the video of him running me over in the driveway this morning. As you can see the tire marks, and you can see he hit my car after he hit me right in front of my son. And so I was on the phone with ADT to get him logged out of my account and recovered the video. And he stole my computer, my laptop that I...
The victim explains the father deleted home security footage, stole her laptop, and attempted to conceal drug paraphernalia after being confronted.
Do my schoolwork from.
Well, I mean, there's no need to get all the kids out of the house or anything like that right now if he's not here.
He ran me over in front of my son.
I understand. You wanted to bring your son out here, correct?
Well, I wanted him to tell you what happened.
Well, I'll speak to him in just a minute. How old is your son?
6.
Okay. Well, we'll do this inside so that way we don't freak him out. But I mean,
He knows what's happening. He just told him. He asked him when he came home, "Why'd you run my mom over?" And he told because I wanted to take your mom out of this world.
And you don't have access to that camera footage anymore?
No, he deleted it. I have it from my phone, but he deleted it, and I was in the process of trying to get it recovered on the phone with ADT, but it's something I think I have to do from my computer, so he was listening.
Are you okay? I mean, do you need an ambulance? Okay, that's fine.
He was going to take him to breakfast, and he had him get in the van, and then he went in the van, and he was getting NEEDLES.
Officers interview the child, who confirms he saw his father use the van to strike his mother, causing her to fall to the ground.
With his SPOON with METH in it out of the van, and so I went over to the van and told him it's not safe to be in the van right now, you need to get out.
Okay.
And then...
Are you okay with me just asking him a couple of questions?
Sure.
What did you see, buddy?
Well, he told me something, and he said before he run her over, he kind of hit her, but before she...
How did he kind of hit her?
The front of it, only the front of it hit her.
Okay.
Front of what?
The front of the car?
The
Okay.
van.
Okay. So you saw him use the van to hit your mom?
Yeah, but he changed his mind.
The child and mother describe a pattern of ongoing domestic violence, including physical assaults, prior arrests, and phone destruction.
For a second.
Okay. But the van actually bumped into her mom? Did she fall on the ground, or?
She fell on the ground.
She did? Okay.
In the grass.
Okay.
He threw me like 5
Was that
feet.
the only time that you saw your mom getting hit by him?
Well, he never run her over a little bit.
Just
but,
bumped into her?
Yeah. The other times were just hits.
With like a fist? Like he was fighting her?
Like, once he got in jail for breaking her phone and leaving.
Okay. But when you say that you saw her, when you saw her getting hit, did that happen just a little while ago?
At morning.
Okay, this morning. And was that with a car or was that with like a hand?
You need to tell this man what happened right before he hopped in the van and hit me with it.
He put you to the ground on the concrete and was an open.
Was he on
took off
top
the
of?
needle cap? Do you want me to go get the new cap?
No, I don't. I don't want you to get that right now. Got some Pokemon cards?
Yeah. It's a Halloween version of it.
When he took that stuff out, I told my son that it wasn't safe for him to be in the van with Daddy right now, and that he needed to get out. So he got out.
The victim recounts the father reversing, slamming brakes, then accelerating forward, pinning her against her car, and throwing her several feet.
And I was recording him throwing the stuff away because he's trying to tell everyone that I'm an unfit mother. And he attacked me and pulled me to the ground by the trash barrels. I was screaming
Some of
for
them I
help.
got from McDonald's.
He got upset with him and said, "Why are you hitting my mom?" He yelled at him to get back in the van. He got in his van and started to back out of the driveway. As you can see the tire marks.
Have
Backed out,
that on
he
it,
slammed on the brakes, he threw it in drive, and he mashed the gas. And he hit me and my car and hurled me about 5 feet into the dirt. Okay?
Officers document visible injuries, including bruising scrapes, leg trauma, and shoulder injuries consistent with being struck by a vehicle.
Are you hurt?
I mean, I'm pretty sore, but I'm
Okay,
not.
I'm just looking at you for
I
any.
got.
You obviously got some bumps, and do you need an ambulance?
No,
When did this happen? What time of the day?
probably 10 a.m.
Okay, so it's been a few hours.
Yeah,
So you would know by now if you were
Really
seriously hurt.
Right.
Okay.
And so he's got a long rap sheet with domestic violence, and so I chose not to call the police because A, he's probably going to go up creek for quite some time, and that doesn't resolve anything because his real problem is drugs.
Let me ask you one question, and it's going to be a very generic question, okay? When he was coming at you with the van, were you in fear that he was going to
For
run
my
you
life,
over?
yes.
Okay.
Yes, completely.
You want
Okay.
to talk for a second?
Yeah. What we're going to do is we're going to talk over a couple things. I can see.
I can't believe he stopped and didn't literally run me over completely. I really can't. I can't honestly believe that he had that restraint in him.
I'm sorry, let me just back up 1 second. When the whole incident was happening with the van, where was all of this?
So,
Inside the van at the time that...
no, he was standing right at the table
right in
my
harm's
car.
way?
No, I moved him. That's why he hit me with the van, because I
Okay,
came
but
forward.
had you not moved, he probably would have doing the actions that he was doing.
I was at the front of the car.
Where were you when you saw your mom get hit with the van?
I ended up in the dirt like...
So you were right there when the whole when the van moved forward and hit your mom? How close?
Right here when he put her down on the concrete and then some.
And how close were you to the van when she got hit? Like,
Right.
and then he went at an angle and he hit the car and went that way? Probably what, 4 feet away from the van as he was doing this?
I don't know. I turned to run. It all happened so quickly, honestly.
Is the bruising and redness that you have on your leg always there?
No.
Okay, so...
No, and so I have 6 screws in this shoulder, and this shoulder is, see my scrapes on my elbow.
And that
where-
bruise is fresh?
Yeah, that's
So,
all
okay.
fresh, and my shoulders are killing me in my neck.
Would you be able to do us a favor if you could take the little ones and
Neighbors confirm the victim came to their home, shaking injured, and asking for help immediately after the incident.
inside? Go check yourself as far as areas that we can't see and see if there's any bruising or injury. Okay? Does that work while we chat? And then we'll make contact with you. Sidebar.
Hi, ma'am. So what happened?
Well, the only thing I know is that she banged on our door and asked and was screaming for help. And she said that he ran over her with his car.
Did you guys call 911?
No, I asked her if she wanted me to. She looked all right. I'm a nurse, so.
Okay.
I mean, she looked like she was shaking, you know.
Okay.
But
Do you guys have any camera footage that would face that way or anything like that?
no.
Okay. So the only thing that you can really say is that she came over and
The red, and you got a little bit on your ankle.
Yep.
And any of the...
And then this one's starting to come in right here, the bruising.
Actually, yeah, because I do have my body camera going, so that...
And then the scratches, I got like a couple of...
And what are the scratches from?
I feel like is from...
Probably debris or...
Oh, no. Before that, when he brought me to the ground, he was trying to get my phone out of my hands because I was videotaping.
Let me ask you a question about the surveillance footage. You said there was actually footage of him, of the van, or of the incident where he actually hit you with the car?
Yeah, he deleted it.
Okay, the only two people with access are you and him, correct?
He's not even supposed to have access. I'm not sure why he does.
Okay.
And she appeared to be very shaken. She had her phone in her hand. She called, she had someone else on the phone. She had me look at her back, and it was red. She had redness on her legs, her toenail, can't remember which foot.
The victim explains the suspect's methamphetamine relapse, prior DCF involvement, and history of deleting surveillance footage during drug use.
Looked like it had been run over and smashed, and it was bleeding.
Okay.
And
Does she have dirt on her as well?
I can't remember if she had dirt on her.
Okay.
Okay.
But it was pretty evident that based off of her injury, it looked like something did just happen.
Yeah, something happened. She was visibly shaken.
Okay.
The little boy was shaken as well.
Okay. Was either one of your big toes bleeding?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
No, I stubbed my toe the other day.
So that wouldn't be related?
No.
Okay. The only reason why I'm saying is the neighbor mentioned it, and I just wanted to make sure that that wasn't something.
And did they witness it? Or?
They did not witness it. They just kind of caught the aftermath when she went over there asking for help.
Okay.
What stopped you from calling us sooner?
Because he's got a rap sheet for domestic battery, and I didn't want, I don't feel like him going to prison is the answer when the problem is the substance abuse.
After he tried to run you over?
He's got drug problems. He's not the same person, not to mention the fact that I'm a stay-at-home mom. How am I, I put the deposit down in the house, but our mortgage is $1,800.
No, I completely understand.
So
what was the tipping factor that made you think I do need to call at this point?
The fact that he came home and did this. Let me show you.
Oh, he came back after this incident?
Yes, he just left, literally.
Oh, okay.
He came home and he did this. And he did this. And he ripped the control panel off the wall, and he grabbed my laptop and he took off. I'm a pre-law student. I'm going to school for government with emphasis
Did
law.
he do that to prevent you from being able to hit the
video back that he deleted?
Okay. Did you see the video of him hitting you prior to him deleting it?
Were you able to watch the video is what he asked?
Were you able to see the video
No,
of him
because it
hitting
was
you?
missing. I went on to find it, and it was...
How soon after the incident did you go and look?
I didn't dawn on me till like an hour after.
Okay.
So you never actually saw the video?
No, but there was one missing. You couldn't see him leaving. You could see his van in the driveway, and then all of a sudden, the next video, there was no van. And then the next video after that, the van was there. So he clearly deleted a couple videos. Right. I was on the phone with ADT.
And all the videos that should be there, the ADT has been working up until this point perfectly fine.
Except for when he goes and relapses and goes on his little benders. What he does is, in order to prevent me from seeing when and what time in the morning he's coming in and out, he'll delete, a couple videos and stuff. But other than that, yes, it's working.
She details discovering drug tools in the van being attacked while recording evidence and being struck after the suspect attempted to flee with drugs.
Fine. That was me on the phone with ADT, trying to get the videos back. So he heard me say, is this something I can do for my laptop? And he
grabbed the laptop.
And that's all things you're going to need to include. He's going to be taking a fairly long statement about a lot of different things. So I'll let you guys have some time to talk about that. If you need anything else, I'll be in the general area just seeing if he'll come back.
Just in case,
Yeah.
I love him so much, but I don't understand why. I just don't get it. He's lost our son before to DCF. They came and drug tested him and Michaela, and they found meth in their system. And he tells me that it wasn't because of the drugs. It was because he was dating a girl that started fights with him and would scream and draw attention to it. So the drugs aren't the problem. It was the fact that I said, well, she was probably sick of your kind of like I am. I mean, what? I wake up this morning and find him half on the couch in the playroom and half on it, and I'm like, this is crazy. You're doing drugs with your helper. I said, you're both feeding off each other. I said, this is not okay. I said, a normal person would not use one substance to come off of another substance. They would go and they would get the help they need. I said, you make your own schedule. I said, that's just an excuse. I said, you need to find a new helper and you need to go back to AA or I can't do this anymore. We need to separate. I said, I can't have this around my kids. We're supposed to be breaking the chain and the cycle, and your dad just passed away. This could be you. He's calling this person and that person, and then he calls someone from AA, finally, and he's going to go out to breakfast with him. And so I said, you know, you really need to, should probably just go with Sean and talk to him without our son, because he wanted to bring our son. So I see him go in the van and start taking stuff out of the cup holder after my son is already in the van, okay? I noticed he had like a big gulp cup and something else, and he was trying to kind of hide something in his hand, and he went over to the trash. So I went and I looked.
This trash can right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I went and I looked in it, and there was like a little, you know what a spork is? Mm-hmm. And I picked up the spork, and there was literally residue in it.
Is that in the trash can right now?
No, I took it out because I was going to hold on to it because I want him to get help.
So where is it?
He attacked me because I was recording it and took it, and I did save the cap. I managed to, he got the needle, he got the spoon, but he dropped the cap. Right here.
Okay. So the cup and everything so he took the cup and everything like that with him when he just left? Or where is the cup and everything?
The big old cup is, so he took, I have video of it, and you can see clearly in the video him concealing it in his hand, and then he puts it in his pocket.
Okay. So, alright, so now we're at the important part.
So, when out of the van, he was going back to the trash can because I had, at that point, I think I put it back in the trash because I didn't want to walk around with it, you know, and he went to go take it, and I'm recording him, and then he's yelling, get back in the van. Because I was recording him, he grabbed me, I started screaming, and he put me down on the ground right here. I was screaming help. He was trying to get my phone, so he stopped and he let go of me because I'm not weak for a female, and I wouldn't let go of the phone, and he wasn't going to get it, and I was screaming, so I don't think he wanted the neighbors to call. Because our son wouldn't get back in the van, he took it and put it in his pocket, and that's when he put it in reverse. Oh, my dog, you.
Officers stressed the severity of the crime, warning it was nearly a homicide, and arrange a victim advocate while launching a felony investigation.
Oshi, my big, goofy, dumb dog, jumped in the van. So he backed up, slammed on the brakes, he threw it in drive, and he mashed the gas. And he came careening at me. And
that's where those tire tracks came from?
And I think I might have been turning to run away, or I was backing up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was like trying to run away, and I almost did, but he got me in the leg. And
Where were you when you got hit?
I was probably like right here.
Okay. And right behind you, right there. Okay. And then he hit the side of you? Okay.
I like flew backwards. I landed on my butt.
Okay, let me grab my phone real quick. I'll grab a couple pictures, and then I'll explain some stuff to you, okay? He is not going to get any better. He's not. This is going to be a revolving door of this stuff continuously happening, and today he could have killed you or your child. Today you guys dodged a huge bullet, literally a van. Okay, this could have gone so much worse. Had he not, and he's under the influence right now of meth. There's no telling where his mind is at. It's by the grace of God he stopped, because this could have been a totally different case.
Broken my neck.
He could have done so many things.
Have a mom, baby.
Exactly, and it's not fair to you, and it's not fair to those children to be subjected to this. Okay, I shouldn't have to come over here and get a statement from a 6-year-old about what their dad did to their mom. It is not up to you, and it's not up to me on what happens with him. It is up to a judge, okay? And they will make the determination on what they feel is fit. If he needs to get help with his methamphetamine issues, then they'll help him with that. given the charges that I'm about to put on him that you have no control over, this is serious. I mean, he's looking at a second-degree felony. I mean, that's just shy of killing somebody.
Yeah, it's attempted murder.
I mean, it's pretty close.
He says, oh, it's a crime of passion. I'll be in and out. That's what he said.
No, he won't.
You know what he said to me before? He said to me before, oh, I can kill you and do it. I'd go to jail for 7 or 10 years because it would be a crime of passion. You're my wife.
No.
I'm like, are you kidding me?
Not at all.
I've told my mom.
That's why the state of Florida.
This is what happened.
That's why the state of Florida doesn't let you dictate on whether or not we press charges. We just do it.
I know.
You cannot allow this to continue. I am telling you this as a person. You cannot allow this to continue. Whatever happens after I get in my car and I leave here is whatever happens. Okay, I can only give you advice at this point. You cannot continue being a victim like this because what he is doing is serious.
Because my son is I adopted him. He's my stepson. His bio mom and Scott got him taken away because they were getting fights and they got drug tested. I helped him get him back. I'm like, Scott, if they take him away again.
So you gotta get with family and you gotta start coming up with something.
Oh my God.
Because we can't do this again. It's time to stop this. You're not gonna have any say on what happens to him or anything like. But I mean, this is too far.
I know.
This is too far.
I freaking put a $22,000 payment down on this house. I bought the new AC. I bought the well system. I dumped all this money into it, just hoping that it would be enough.
Do you want to try to talk to a victim's advocate? Okay. Is there a way? Do we get in contact with somebody in reference to having a victim advocate come out here, or is that something she'll have to do on her own? I'm gonna get a victim advocate out here to come talk to you, okay? Let me collect yourself if you want to go inside and hang out for a little bit.
He was charged with aggravated battery, causing great bodily harm, child abuse, without bodily harm, and tampering with evidence. Suspect located during a traffic stop and arrested, vehicle impounded for forensic processing. Victim connected with advocacy services, and case referred for felony prosecution. Remember, domestic violence involving vehicles and drugs escalates quickly into life-threatening situations. Protecting children requires immediate intervention, even when victims fear the legal consequences for their abuser. This is the reaction of netizens to the situation. This was attempted murder, not an argument. That child should never have had to explain this to police. Thank God she survived. This could have ended so much worse. Think this situation was already intense. The BodyCam catches a split-second decision that changes everything. Comment if you saw it coming. The next incident is when police shocked to find 5-year-old in car with drunk parents.
No! Tired of them!
Hey,
Tired of you!
Hey, stop.
Stupid ass!
Was so grumpy, and then we lost our car, and then mommy got so mean.
On February 16th, 2025, police respond after a couple is escorted out of a bar for trespassing. A witness reports the husband choking the wife in the parking lot in front of their children.
I'm going to take you to jail, so just relax. Just relax. You. Is this really what we're going to be doing tonight? Seriously?
No, being honest with you, no.
No, because now we have a witness saying something happened back here, so...
So what's happened?
Do you want to go that route?
No.
Because we'll go that route.
No. I'm just being honest with you, I tried to get everything so
Right, well, so
and right.
2 problems exist right now.
One, they told us that you were choking her against the car. Okay, so that's
No way.
So that's problem one.
I'm gonna...
Officers confront the couple. Both appear heavily intoxicated. The husband denies choking demands camera footage, while the wife becomes verbally aggressive and emotional.
No, I'm gonna sue behind. Let's take the camera.
Okay, but that's problem one. Problem two is you're plastered and you're sitting in the driver's seat of the car with the keys on.
No, okay.
So,
who is sitting? No, baby. They say that I strangled you. Let's see the cameras.
Okay,
what are they accused me?
That's what we're gonna do.
Let's see the cameras. Let's see the cameras.
Yes,
Okay.
that's what we're gonna do.
all right, perfect.
Let's see the cameras. Okay.
You guys are doing all of this in front of your kid.
No, exactly. Being honest.
You doing this? Are you kidding me? You doing all of this?
Baby.
Because he's Hispanic. Are you kidding me?
Baby. Being honest with you, I just want to go home. Being honest
You
with you,
fucking
I've been crying for the last half
stupid
hour.
ass motherfucker.
Baby.
You are stupid ass mother.
Just
No, I don't give a.
You just get in the car.
No! Stupid ass mother.
Get in the
You
car.
see me? You see me?
Alessia.
I see you.
Alessia.
Stupid ass mother.
You just get in the car.
No! Are you kidding me?
Yes. No, I'm not even kidding.
He was choking me? Are you kidding me?
Situation escalates as the wife yells profanities. Officers attempt to separate them. Staff confirm Applebee's is reviewing security footage.
No, somebody told you. No, you are the one that.
Borderline disorderly intox. I don't want to take you to jail, so just relax. Just relax.
Fuck you!
Mommy, Angelo is right there.
I know Angelo's right there! This mother you're supposed to protect! You're supposed to protect!
Stand back from me.
Why you not protecting me? Why you not protecting?
Mommy, why are you so mean?
I'm trying.
Why you not protecting?
Baby.
You stupid ass mother. No! I'm tired of them!
Hey,
I'm tired of you!
Hey, stop.
Stupid ass trap ass!
Stop.
No!
Stop.
No!
Stop.
I'm tired of them!
Stop.
Stupid ass!
I know.
What are you doing?
So, I'm so sorry, please.
Inside, they're reporting that he was strangling her. Applebee's reviewing camera footage.
The husband is placed in handcuffs for detention. A 5-year-old child, Angelo, is present, visibly frightened, crying as officers try to calm him.
She's encroaching on me. I had to push her away.
I'm tired of you!
So, which he's reviewing camera footage to see if that's legitimate, but she was in the driver's seat with the car.
Don't touch me!
Hey, Hector, come here.
Don't touch me!
No, it's okay.
No! Why are you touching me?
Come here.
Why are you touching me? Why?
Just
Why?
back up.
No!
Back up.
Why are you touching me? No! 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 Why are you touching me?
Just being detained.
Why are you touching me?
Hands behind your back now! Hands behind your back! Stop resisting! Stop!
Why are you touching me? Why are you touching me?
Please, sir, please, help me, bro, please, don't do that to her, please. Okay.
You're okay, buddy.
Yeah, can you
You're
go?
okay.
Let's go with together, please, please.
Just go ahead and take a seat.
I'm going with you.
Officers reassure the child, explain the situation gently, and prevent further emotional distress, while the parents argue and resist instructions.
No, he's my son, bro.
I know he is.
Just go with together. Let's go together, Papi.
You're
Come
okay,
here.
buddy, okay?
No, let's go. Don't scare him.
I'm not scaring him.
Papi.
You're scaring him.
No,
You scared him.
No, if
You
you
did
say
this.
that, if you say that, he's gonna think that he's just gonna come with me. Papi, come here. It's
okay, buddy.
no problem.
You're okay.
Come here, Papi.
You're okay.
You
You're
see
okay.
me.
You're okay, buddy.
Come
We're
here.
just trying to figure stuff out.
Come here, Papi.
36.
Please, you got me.
Just let her
Can you tell him everything's okay? He's with me. He's late. Everything's okay, please.
Buddy, what's your name?
Yes, Papi.
What's your name, baby? Angelo? Okay, everything's gonna be okay, alright? I don't want you to be afraid, okay?
Well, I don't have my mom anymore.
Papi.
You're still gonna have your mom, okay?
You're okay, buddy. We're just trying to figure stuff out, okay?
Yeah.
That's all we're trying to do.
Okay, can I say something? Papi, listen to me. Papi, they're used to be mommy, okay?
A witness states he saw the husband pinning the wife against a car while she yelled that she was going to die.
To take the trash out.
Yeah.
So when I was taking the trash out, I heard somebody screaming. So when I heard somebody screaming, that's when I came out here and told him. I said, man, the dude in the back parking lot, because me and him have to close that night.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, what exactly did you see?
I seen him grabbing her against the car. That little gray car. Yeah. And I came back in, because I didn't want them to see me. You see what I'm saying?
Alright, was he like grabbing her by like the arms, like holding her to the
She was
car?
trying to run from me. She was like, leave me alone, I'm going to die. She was like, I'm going to die.
Stop! Oh! My head! Oh! Look! No! No! Look!
Make this easier.
No! 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 Look! Stupid! Look at my hand! Stupid!
Police confirm both adults are intoxicated and were sitting in the car with the keys, creating a child endangerment situation.
My wrist is hurting! My wrist is hurting!
In the car we go.
My wrist is hurting! Ah, my wrist is hurting! My wrist is hurting! My wrist is hurting! My wrist is hurting!
Alright, so here's what I got.
And he's being cooperative?
Semi. Not like this.
So
Yeah, he's not being like this, that's for sure.
yeah,
Are
separate
they both
of
intoxicated?
the
Yes.
Yes.
And they have a 5-year-old with them.
Okay, baby, just tell me what happened, okay?
The child tells officers they had been driving earlier, admits his mother becomes mean when tired, but says she is usually a good mom.
I was with my aunt and they come to pick me up and then mommy was so grumpy. And then we left our car and then mommy got so mean to the thingy that she was tired that every time she gets tired she always makes means and get out of control. And
were you guys driving in the car tonight? It's okay, baby.
yeah, we were driving and then we landed up and then we didn't know where we parked. But I don't know why my mom wants to be so mean to the police is.
Yeah, okay. Okay, is she ever mean to you?
No.
No, not mean to you, okay. But she's a good mommy to you? Okay.
Yeah, she never gets except like that.
Okay. She's still gonna be a good mommy after this, okay?
Okay, but what my mom does, why is my dad under arrest? Does he have those handcuffs?
So right now he's just detained is what we say when we put people in handcuffs. We're just trying to figure out what's going on, okay? So right now, mommy's just gonna go away.
The husband repeatedly interrupts officers, argues about being detained, and shows signs of severe intoxication and confusion.
For just a little bit, okay? But she's
gonna be like in jail for like 1 day?
Yeah, it's not gonna be, I don't know how long it's gonna be. I don't think it'll be long, but you'll see your mommy again, okay?
Am I gonna get a new family?
No, baby, you're not gonna get a new family, okay? You're still gonna have your family. Your mommy and daddy love you very much, right? She's still your mommy. Is that your dad? He is?
My dad died. My dad died.
So he's your stepdad?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
His name's Hector.
Okay.
I don't even know what I am cup. I know you were driving. Why you put me in cup?
I've already told you, I'm trying to tell you again, but you keep cutting me off.
Okay, so
Would
you
you
can...
like to...
No, can you cut me off?
No.
Oh, no?
No.
Okay, what's your name and your badge?
Collins, 1830.
Okay, beautiful.
We
Collins,
have a
1830.
report.
No, it's okay. I just want to move.
That's
Okay, I can move?
I know you can't, because you're handcuffed.
Oh, okay, I can't. So for what reason you handcuffed?
I've told you, and I've tried to tell you again, but you keep cutting me off.
Okay.
Would you like
I'm
me
sorry.
to tell you again?
No, I'm so sorry.
Tell you again?
No.
Would you like me to tell you?
Oh, why am I handcuffed?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
You like me to tell you?
Yes, sir.
Without cutting me off?
No, I'm so sorry. Yeah, sir.
Okay, I accept your apology.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the reason you're in handcuffs is because we have reports that there was a physical altercation between you and her.
Okay, and you have cameras. You have proof.
That's what we're doing. But right now, you are a suspect, and you guys were both over here in an altercation.
Sarasota Food and Beer, the restaurant. I guess they were there with some friends at the Food and Beer. Something happened where the entire group was being a little over the top and whatever. So the bar manager, I guess, asked them to leave. They weren't leaving, whatever. So he wanted the entire party just trespassed, and he wanted everyone to leave.
Okay.
So, which was not a big deal. We got there, we said, hey, just leave, not a big deal. Is it your sister?
Mm-hmm.
She was very drunk. Hector, he was very drunk too. So they were very belligerent, and but I mean, whatever. They said they weren't driving, and so ultimately they left the area with him. They walked down the street. We got called back there like 20 minutes later, and somebody said that Hector had touched and battered your sister. So we were there trying to figure everything out, and they were still in each other's faces.
Okay.
Your sister and Hector.
Okay.
And so while we're trying to figure that out, we're trying to split them up to diffuse the situation. We put Hector in handcuffs just for the time being, just to calm him down. Your sister goes, just 1 second, buddy, okay? 1 second, all right. And so You're good. You're good. And so she starts fighting us. And yeah.
Oh my God.
And she was in the vehicle with the keys when we arrived. So she's getting a DUI too.
Okay.
So, and then he was in the back seat.
Yeah.
And so so she's getting charged with DUI, trespassing, and battery on the law enforcement officer.
That's a lot.
Yeah, and then he went to jail for trespassing. So,
That's not much.
No, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's not. I mean, and all they had to do, we told them, we're like, because they said, well, we're not driving.
Mother charged with DUI trespassing and battery on law enforcement. Father arrested for trespassing. Alleged domestic battery investigated via witness statements and video footage. Child released to a responsible family member and vehicle left on private property, subject to towing. Remember, alcohol-fueled arguments escalate rapidly, especially when children are present. Driving or attempting to drive while intoxicated with a child can result in serious criminal consequences. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. That poor kid trying to comfort his parents broke my heart. This could have been avoided if they just took an Uber home. Seeing a child in the middle of drunk adult chaos is terrifying. You think the officers were out of options here? Watch what happens next on the body cam and tell us if you would have done the same. The next incident is when mom flips out after dad's harsh parenting goes too far.
And then he grabbed my arm and went like that and started about.
Why would you? You're not my business and that.
On June 23, 2022, police responded to a call after a mother reported her child was physically disciplined by the father during a late-night custody exchange.
Nothing much.
Why you on phone with her?
What happened? What's going on?
My kids. Don't do that to my kids.
So what happened?
I'm talking to them right now. Hold on. Look at my baby face.
Close your eyes.
You see the whip on her face right here. The whip right here.
Can you turn your face to the... And what was that with?
What else he... Man, look at my baby leg, man.
Who did this? The child's father? Is it your father?
Has he ever done anything like this before?
The mother explains the incident began when she called her daughter to check when the children would be coming home. The father became angry and demanded the call end.
Could you do me a favor, Tim? You just put the phone down?
Yeah.
What's going on over here?
Not much.
Is this your daughter?
Yes. Okay. She gonna make her cry and tell us she already know I'm gonna go. She put me in bed twice already. She can't stand that alive, so she's gonna try. She can't.
Okay.
So,
So what exactly happened tonight, then?
Oh, nothing much.
So, why did he...
Because I called my daughter's phone, and I said, he got anger issues. If you look innocent, you will see he done been in jail for ass pregnant with my baby. I called my daughter's phone. I hear him in the back home. Why the is you on the phone with your mama? That's how he talking. If I'm lying, my baby could tell you what he was saying. She like, my mama not saying nothing about you. What are you talking about? Stop being grown. I said, what's wrong with him? I pay that phone bill. I'm your mother. I'm who take care of you. You is with me 24/9, 24/7. My kids are with me. They're never with him. He didn't come.
Then what happened?
So the phone hung up. I called back. He texts this from my daughter's phone. He texts this to me to my daughter's phone. Put yourself on mute and listen how he sounds. This is what he texted me from my daughter's phone. Why are you doing all this? I'm just calling my daughter to see where they're at because it's late and they're using in my care at this time.
The mother hears her daughter scream over the phone before the call abruptly disconnects, prompting her to immediately contact the police.
And that's when she said, my mama wasn't talking about you. Stop being grown. I'm your daddy. She said, you don't care about me. My mama care about me. When she said that, I heard him when I heard her scream.
Okay.
And I said, you just baby. When I heard her cry, the phone hung up.
Okay.
I called back.
The child reports being struck once with a hand and then later with a belt after the father pulled the vehicle over.
That's when he texted my phone. And then that's when she texted me back. But by the time she texted me back, I was already on the phone with police.
Okay. So then, how did she get here? He dropped
he
her off?
came and dropped her off, and I got the video of him dropping them off because I was going to give y'all the tag number of the car that he was in.
Okay.
That's my baby mama. I got 2 kids from her. I don't even respect her. I don't talk to her.
Okay.
She has no respect for me.
Okay.
Last time I came over 2 years ago, you know what she told me? She told me she's going to throw hot grease on me and tell the police that I ain't been back here since my brother came and got kids today.
Okay, so who dropped off the kids then?
I dropped them off.
You dropped them off?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
She won't leave me alone. Shit, she's not going to leave me alone.
Okay, so you were telling her to hang up.
I was telling her to hang up. But you ain't my business, this and that, that and that, this and that. She's really disrespect. Actually, why you so disrespectful? This and that, this and that. So you tripping. Just keep on going.
So you admit
With your hand?
Yeah, no, it was one of those. It wasn't even an accident.
Where was that out on her?
The hat should have been like shoulder wise when I turned around. Like it was shoulder wise.
So her like right shoulder?
Yeah, it's okay. So I'm asking, why would you?
Officers document fresh injuries, including marks that appear inconsistent with reasonable discipline.
You're not my business, this and that.
I didn't like that he was talking to me, so he pulled a wrap over and started in my face, on my body, and then he started jumping, and then he said, "I'm gonna do it again," and then he pulled over by my arm, and whacked me, and he kept wiping me with the belt, and then he drive here.
So there was 2 separate times he hit you? Is that what you're saying? Well, all the times with the belt?
No, when we pulled over by the other house, and then he whacked me.
So what he did was he hit her that first time when I was on the phone. He pulled over, hit her.
There's a little bit of a scrape right here. Is that from that as well? It looks kind of fresh. That's from the belt.
The father admits to disciplining the child with a belt, asserting he has the right to punish his children.
Well, okay. I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
You cannot disrespect me just because your mama tell you to disrespect me. This is not the way. I'm a grown folk. You're daddy. Don't do me like that. You hear me? Yeah, of course. I'm a father. I went through parenting class and all. I'm able to take on my belt.
I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying, did you the belt? Is all I'm asking.
If I'm able to punish my kids, sir, yes, I did. You hear me?
People are allowed to punish their kids.
I know my right.
Did
Don't.
you with your belt?
That's all we're asking. We're just trying to figure out the story.
Yes, sir. I got this belt. You heard me? Yeah. I grabbed it.
Officers compare statements from the child, mother, sibling, and father. Inconsistencies arise regarding the force and location of strikes.
You hear me?
What's he saying? Because I haven't been able to talk to him.
He's saying that she was disrespecting him while she was talking to her mom, like just started being super disrespectful, he's saying that the mom told her to do. He reached over, like smacked her with his hand, and then he said she continued to be disrespectful. He pulled over at Auntie's house, and 3 times with a belt between like her waist and like knee area. My big concern is the face.
Yeah, she has like a welt on her face.
Do evil like that, bro. He used to do the same to me, dog. Aggravating, bro.
I want to hear this bull.
Let's just not go over there.
Yeah, I know that. I ain't gonna go, but I just want to hear.
Listen, we're just gonna keep stay away. Which one's your baby mama? Because I haven't even talked to her.
One named Judge
Redhead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you just saw him with his hand. Did you see her with the belt? No.
They was in the back of the car.
They were in the back of the car when with the belt? Where were you sitting?
Over in the back other house. Okay. He had a belt on him. He took it off, and then he pulled me out of the car, and then he grabbed my arm and went like that and started me at the belt.
So they're driving. She was being disrespectful according to him. He pulls over. His side of the story is he popped her once with his hand from behind, like right here, and then she continued to be disrespectful. He pulled over, got out, undid his belt.
The child becomes emotional upon arrival, appearing fearful and distressed, reinforcing officer concerns.
His story 3 times between her like waist and her knee on the back of the leg. Her marks obviously do not show that. She is, as soon as he pulled up, she broke out in tears, terrified, like screaming.
You know what? Believe it or not, I had to get away from him. It was so bad back then. I had to get away from him. He so bad when I was pregnant with her. I bled out.
Has he ever done any of this with your kids before?
He's never hit them before like this. No. He's been violent towards me.
Okay.
when
But
he
never
talked to them, he
towards them.
talked aggressively,
Right.
but he's never actually laid hands on them. No.
Okay. And then brother was also with them. Brother said that he saw him hit her once, but
Officers determine that the discipline exceeded legal limits. The father is placed under arrest.
then he pulled her out of the car.
I hate that it had to come to this point, but I told him, I already told him, because I know how violent he get. And I already told him, if you put your hands on my baby, I'll put you in jail. I said, I'm going to put you in jail if you put your hands on my baby. And just to show
How would she be a disrespectful tonight? What did she say?
because I called her phone, and he had the music blasting. I said, it's 8 o'clock. You know, what time are y'all going to be home? It's late. Y'all been gone all day. You know, usually they're in my care. Like I said, I have my kids all the time.
Right.
So I hear him saying, hang up that phone, because she ain't doing nothing but trying to listen to my background to see what I got going on. So she replied, she not even saying nothing about you. She asking me what time we coming home. Stop being grown. I said, hang that phone up. I said, hang that phone up. I pay for that phone. I pay for that phone bill. I'm your mother. You got the right to say whatever you want to say. If he put his hands on you, he going to jail, and I'm going to call the police. She said, my mama not talking about you. She asked me what time we coming home and didn't eat. It don't matter. Hang the phone up. He done grabbed that phone. That's when he texted my phone, that message.
Oh, he texted your phone?
Yeah, he texted my phone from my daughter's phone.
What did he say?
He said, put yourself on mute and listen how he sounds. That's what he texted.
No, I said that.
You said put yourself on mute and listen to
what he's saying.
Yeah, but he kept saying, hang the phone up. Brett, hang the phone up. I'm like, why'd you tell me to hang the phone up? I'm calling to see what time my kids are coming home.
All right, let me talk to her real quick now. And then it's justifiable discipline. I mean, like, even the act itself should have never happened. I mean, like, is it discipline that went too far? Or it just shouldn't happen at all? Talking to your mom on the phone is not discipline.
Okay, this is a victim's rights packet. He's going to be arrested tonight for child abuse. So this is for you.
Cologne, do you have all of his information? I do.
Okay. All right, Desmond, can you put the phone down for me? Put your hands behind your back. What's your reaching for?
No.
Okay.
Oh, what?
You're good.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Just put your hands behind your back.
I got it.
I'm just going to search you and then
Oh,
we'll go from there.
Hey, you got the other keys here?
We're going to come over this way.
Yeah, hit me some calls.
Don't
Call
have
them.
to call him when you get there.
Alright, just going to go home real quick.
Well, for this, man. See what I just got into when you come and pick these kids up. See why I ain't come over here? Every time
The father charged with child abuse. Case factors considered are visible injuries documented by police, consistent statements from the child and sibling, and admission of belt use by the father. Victim rights information provided to the mother and child remained with the mother. The case forwarded for prosecution review. Remember, physical discipline that leaves visible injuries can quickly cross into criminal child abuse. Children should never be punished for communicating with a parent or seeking help. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. That welt on her face said everything discipline shouldn't leave marks. The kid was terrified, and that's what really mattered. There's a clear line between discipline and abuse, and he crossed it. The tension is already high, or so it seems. What the body cam captures next saves a life pause and comment what you do here. The next incident is when entitled couple pulls gun in restaurant while their kids sit in the car.
No, let me tell you what happened. I'm your mom. She makes me first. I did not go to the door and say my daughter just raped me. Yeah.
On June 7, 2023, police responded to a family disturbance after reports of a domestic argument escalating inside an apartment involving a mother and her teenage daughter.
She's saying she's been pepper sprayed in the face. She's 17 years old. She needs rescue now. She can't see.
Did you witness
her
this?
mother's trying to beat me and shit or something.
How you doing?
We need help.
Okay.
I can go in my apartment.
How you doing? You okay?
My skin.
Your skin is burning? Okay, let me get your rescue, okay?
Field 68, 3301 West Point Beach Boulevard. Spa.
The mother states the argument began over household responsibilities and communication issues shortly after returning from out of state.
Right across the threat mile.
She's fine. That's my daughter.
Complaining now, how you doing?
I'm alright. I just want her out of here.
What happened?
I
She
told
got
her.
sprayed in the face, right?
Yeah, she makes me first. See my face? She makes me bad. I didn't touch her or nothing, so she gotta go. Y'all can listen to her side of the story. She has to go. This is like her third time jumping on me, literally. So the neighbor don't know that, and the neighbor is a crackhead junkie. She shoots up a heroin, sitting out here like for her story. She just called the police and some other crackheads up there because they got in an argument over a stem.
Officers separate the parties and gather statements, noting heightened emotions and ongoing verbal conflict.
You got anything we can put on, like any
No,
cold water?
water, just like me, what I had.
No, it made it worse.
She sprayed it directly in my face. I just told her, because she was like, if you don't get back, I'm going to mace you. And I'm like, really? She was in the room, and I tell her, we just got here 3 days ago from Ohio. The only reason why we come back, because I want to rehome the dog. But they're like, no, she begging, like, no, you know, that ain't right. My son like, that ain't right, whatever. So we come here. I only been here 2 days. I'm trying to get together. She in the house on the phone, whatever, and I'm telling her, I'm like, look, the dog keep coming up to me whining. You need to get off the phone and come out here. So when I go in the house, she's at the front door, and God knows I'm not lying. I mean, she's at the bedroom door, her brother's door, and she see that it's rain back here. So she was like, I am not about to take the dog out right now. And I said, I know you ain't got to take him out right now because it's raining, but you're about to take it. So I walk in there, and she said something real fly. And she sitting on the bed. I said, so what? And I said, what? This ain't have shit to do with it. And I was like, Faith, I will you up in here. I'm tired of you talking shit. She could have left it alone. My parents said this plenty of times. She was like, my friends already know that you're I said, what? She was like, my friends already know that you're and I thought she was talking on the phone to her friends because she was holding it just like that. And I didn't understand how we went from the dog, I'm asking you about the dog, to the shit. So next thing you know, I just gave her...
Each side alleges the other escalated the situation. Officers focus on establishing a timeline rather than assigning blame immediately.
The crackhead just gave me the mace like about an hour ago. I comes in here and give it to my daughter. I'm like, so when you walking the dog? Next thing you know, the same mace I just handed her, she says to me, she said, oh, you better get back. And I said, oh, really? I said, so what you gonna do? I'm her, you know, I don't mean to be, I said, so what you gonna do? She whipped this out, and she just sprayed me bad. I had to go running. You know what I mean? I'm burning. So I threw her in the out. I didn't even touch her. I just pushed her out. She called her brother, which is my son, is 32 years old. He's been living in this apartment for a year and a half. So she called him, I guess, to come and get her. But yet this neighbor, she don't need I need it. I'm on fire. I had to take a whole dollar, and this is my daughter, and she's calling, you know what I mean? I'm just upset.
Did you, when you sprayed her back, did you have
Yeah,
a second
she
one?
pulled me by the hair and makes me. Yeah, I sprayed her back. She pulled me by my hair like this.
Family members confirmed tensions had been building prior to police arrival, contributing to the breakdown in communication.
You said, did I do what?
No, I was asking, did you have another can, or was it this
No,
same can?
it's this can right here. And then she came back outside and she tried to throw the police at me.
Yeah, she is,
But
babe.
what happened was...
So don't get smart with me. Don't ever come back. Go to your brother's. This is what.
So what happened
She just gave it to me less than an hour ago.
What happened was I was in my room. She told me to come out. And I said that I'm not walking because it's raining. And she's like, okay, I know you're not gonna walk me now. Then she's like, but he keeps following me, so bring him into your room. And I said that he doesn't want to come into my room right now. I said that if he wanted to come into my room, he would have came in already. And then she said that she'd F me up. And then she's like, don't make me F you up in front of your friends. And then I said, they already know that you're. And then she's like, what? And I said, they already know you're racist. Then, and I had the mace.
You got your ID?
I have the mace for a minute.
He's gonna get both sides.
I'll just talk to you. I am. She got maced. No, I don't think she need. I got maced worse. She maced me in the face up front. When she was down there after I threw her stuff back, she was already to the side. I just tried to mace her on the side. Her brother's coming. Oh, she ain't getting in this shower.
Officers attempt de-escalation, instructing parties to remain separated while statements are documented.
She better go to the county shower then.
You got your ID, Mom?
Yeah. That's my daughter, and I'm not trying to press charges, but she can't do that.
Well, the problem is, Mom, it's domestic, you know.
She's gonna have to go.
So like,
water in my eyes and everything.
no, yeah, you gotta get aired like a fan and some, just it'll wear off in 15, 20 minutes.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, we got sprayed, you know.
So what's the best way? Just air? And then
Air,
follow the water?
yeah.
So no water
no
now?
water at all.
Water just reactivates it. So the
Oh,
best
really?
way to do it is just
Would milk
let
work?
it dry.
No, I think that's for your mouth.
Her brother is about to come and get her, and she gotta go. This is my apartment. I'm on fire. She makes me, and she was waiting. She was like, if you don't stand back, I'm gonna mace you. I'm gonna mace you. I'm gonna mace you. And I was like, you gonna mace me? And next thing you know, she was like, all over. And my daughter, I mean, I just stood by her through the drill team, through the track team, everything in Ohio. No family ever came. In the winter going out, I mean, I've been like my daughter's biggest fan. I went knocking on my neighbor's door, banging like my daughter just maced me. And she called the police on y'all. I'm the one that went knocking on her door, told her my daughter just maced me. I couldn't open my eyes. Her right here. She the one that called the police on y'all. Or the ambulance.
Yeah, I'll talk to her.
Trying to plug it out. Close your eyes.
Are you mother and daughter?
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
Snare.
That's my son, that's who she going with. But Tez, let me tell you what happened.
right now. Faith, you okay?
Yeah, none of y'all. Tez, I gotta tell you what happened. Look at my face, Tez.
Okay, Mom, I'm not trying.
The daughter provides a detailed account explaining that she felt threatened and reacted defensively during the argument.
I'm talking right now, Mom.
You're not trying to talk to me?
No.
Why?
No, she's fine. She's fine. She's fine. It's just pepper spray.
Look at me, Fortez. You want to know what happened?
10 minutes.
No, let me tell you what happened.
I'm not trying to talk.
I'm your mom.
Okay, Mom, don't touch me.
It'll wear off.
You
though.
know what?
10 or
Fuck
15
you
minutes.
too. She makes me first.
Hey, do me a favor.
I did not. She makes me first. I did not open the door and say my daughter just maced me.
Yes, you did.
She didn't make me first.
You didn't say why.
She didn't make me first.
I don't know.
Are you serious, Tez? You my son. You're the only person. You gonna listen to her?
Go inside. Go inside. We're trying to de-escalate and you just want to keep it going. Come on, go inside.
No, I need to talk to my son.
Well, you can talk when he's not ready to talk to you. Go
He's
inside.
believing
for now.
her.
Huh?
He's listening to her.
Who cares?
And I don't care. Yeah, you're right. But I need to listen to.
Go into right now.
Because he needs to know. They think that my daughter is just like God. I need him to know what she did.
We know that. All right.
Let me tell you what happened.
How you doing, buddy?
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Day
See
off.
you in a minute.
Day off today.
I wish I had a day off today.
Well, you deserve it.
I wish.
What happened was, Felicia was sitting on her and I were sitting outside. I was smoking a cigarette. I had to go inside and finish Joe's dinner, starting Joe's dinner. And a couple minutes later, she bangs on the door. And I opened the door and she says, they maced me. So now let me revert back 2 steps. The mace came from me to
Yes, she said,
give
yes.
to her
For
for
the
her
protection.
daughter
Yes, for the- yeah.
when she goes to Ohio State University. The reason I had the mace is because I had problems in number 2 prior. I've been here 4 years. I'm
you've been
sure
here-
you've been here
yeah.
before. So I gave Faith
The mace.
for when she goes to college, not realizing
They was going to use it on
there
each
was
other.
going to be a problem.
They used it on each other. Yes.
I don't know what transpired, who maced who first.
She threatened my
Then
mother
the-
a couple of times.
Then the next thing I know, Faith comes out, she's crying and screaming, she can't, her eyes are all red, she can't breathe, and she maced her. Felicia said straight out, I maced her. She hit her in the face while she was sitting in a chair. Kid couldn't.
Police concluded that both individuals engaged in conduct meeting the legal definition of mutual battery.
So, well, she was sitting in a chair before you all came.
Who hit Felicia? Hit her?
The mother.
The mother hit the daughter.
Thank you, sir. Good night. All right, Faith, go ahead and let me know what happened.
So I was, she's been like this all day. She's been like mad all day because of like an argument she had with my brother last night. So she's basically just taking it out on me because I'm here. I was in my room and she told me to come walk the dog because she said the dog is, she told me to come walk the dog, she said, because he's following around everywhere and whatever. So I said, I'm not walking him because it's raining outside. And she said, okay. She's like, yeah, I know that. She's like, well, come feed him or something. And then, what's it called? I was in my room and she's like, let the dog come inside your room. And I said, he doesn't want to come in. I said he doesn't want to come in. If he wanted to come in, he would have just came in already. Because usually when, he's a dog, so if the door's cracked, he would come in if he wants to come in. And And then she's like, what'd you say? And then I said, like, if he wants to come in, he'll come in. And then she's like, don't make me F you up in front of your friends. And then that's when I said, like, my friends already know you're. And I'm laying on my bed at that time, and I had the mace to the right of me, and I got the mace like an hour prior by our neighbor. She gave it to my mom, and my mom gave it to me. And then that's when she came up on me, and I'm already laying on the bed, and she's like, oh, you already know I'm. And she's like, what mixing race? Da, da, da. And then she's like talking about like race. It's like she's like, oh, I'm not. Like, and then all this other stuff. And then she started getting all up on me, and I said, back up. I kept trying to push her away from you. Like, back up, back up. And then I had the mace next to me, and I was like, I'm like, back away from me. And I'm like, I'll mace you, back up. And then that's when she kept getting up on me, and she started pulling me, and then she had like her fist back. And then that's when I maced her. And then that's when she like ran. That's when she ran into the kitchen to like wipe it out of her eyes. And then I went into the bathroom and locked the door. And I called my brother. But then she unlocked it, and then she pushed me outside and threw everything outside. And then I was on the floor. My bag was right there, but I was on the floor putting all my stuff in my bag. And then she pulled me by my hair, and then she sprayed the mace directly in my eyes. And then that's when she walked away. She went back inside, and that's not true. Now we're here.
You got two people saying basically the same thing, but in different versions, but they both committed a battery.
Officers place both the mother and daughter under arrest, explaining that the legal process will determine responsibility.
All right, man, at this time, you're under arrest.
Why?
Put your hands behind your back.
What's the arrest
Explain everything in a moment.
Okay.
A simple battery domestic, okay?
Come here, officers, please. Can you roll the windows down?
Yo, of course, I'm gonna roll the windows down for you.
I can't believe I got it.
Can we get some shoes for your mother?
Yeah.
How about shoes for your mom? Shoes for your mother.
Oh, shoes. What's going on? What's happening with her? Based on both their statements, they both back with lost statements. What happened? We're not able to talk about actually what happened. Yeah. No, you good. My little sister maced her first. They both gotta go to jail. To jail? Yeah. They're taking my little sister to jail?
All right, Faith, I'm gonna need you to stand up. Place your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
My bedroom, there's a gray one in the closet. What am I getting arrested for?
Domestic battery.
They don't, it's not,
That's what it's on my record. I didn't even fight her.
The bear in here from my heart, and I got the
Listen, things like this, I know you mentioned earlier you want to be a dentist and stuff like that. Listen, just chop this up, all right? This is something that happened when you're a juvenile, okay? Get it a sponge off your record.
But wouldn't it be considered as self-defense?
Well, the problem is we were looking at that, all right? So self-defense comes in. Let's just say mom comes in the room, jumps on you, she's hitting you, battering you, you can't do anything but, you know, take out your spray as your last resort and spray her. You know,
But wasn't that my last resort, though?
Well, we determined that she didn't do that, you know. She just came in there and she was just merely arguing with you.
I can't be a dentist. I can't have a future.
Babe, you will, babe.
I can't do anything.
Love you.
Both the mother and the daughter were charged with domestic battery assault and disorderly conduct, as officers determined the incident involved mutual participation and the final responsibility will be decided through the legal process. Remember, family conflicts can escalate quickly when emotions override communication and boundaries. Law enforcement focuses on actions, not intentions, when determining charges during domestic incidents. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. This situation shows how fast arguments can spiral when no one backs down. It's sad to see a family issue turn into arrests instead of resolution. De-escalation early could have prevented everything that followed. Think this situation was already intense. The BodyCam catches a split-second decision that changes everything. Comment if you saw it coming. The next incident is when woman busted, posing as a high school student.
So you lied. Well, I asked you what grade you in. You gave false information to a law enforcement officer.
Now I am concerned that y'all possibly had a relationship going on that's illegal. Because you're still a child. You're still a minor.
On August 25th, 2023, school staff alerted law enforcement after noticing an unfamiliar individual on campus during the school day. Officers question the individual, who initially claims to be a senior student but cannot provide school identification.
Hey, come here. What's your name?
Cody?
What grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
You're a senior?
Yeah.
How old are you?
19.
Do you have your driver's license?
No.
You don't have a driver's license on you?
I leave that stuff at home.
Come here.
Why are you on campus? That's school here?
No.
Further questioning reveals inconsistencies in age, enrollment status, and purpose for being on campus.
Oh, you don't go to school here? Oh. Alright.
I was just grabbing something.
No. See, here's the thing. You're not allowed to be on campus. You're trespassing right now. Okay. No. There's no sorries.
Alright, what you doing up here?
One of my friends had something.
Huh. Did you graduate from here?
I graduated from
Ali? So you weren't even a student here, and you just here?
Well, I was here previously before I leave.
So you lied. Well, I asked you what grade are you in, right? And what did you say?
I was a senior.
You were a senior, okay. Did you think we weren't going to check?
No, I didn't think of anything at the moment.
Officers determine the individual is not a student and has provided false information establishing grounds for trespassing.
Gave false information to a law enforcement officer, correct? And you're trespassing on school property. Do you know that, right? And how old are you?
21. Well, who you coming to see? You coming to see your girlfriend?
You don't have your ID on you?
You don't have a wallet? I know you got a wallet, I saw it.
Yeah.
You too damn old to be here, basically. I don't care what friends you got. They all too young if you 21.
Hey, go ahead, stand up for me. Put your hands up here on the wall. Back up for me.
You attacked?
What's that right there in your pocket?
Probably my ID.
Alright, good.
The individual is detained and placed under arrest for trespassing and providing false information to law enforcement.
Can you get that for me? Go put your hands back up on the... Good. Alright. You're being arrested for trespassing on school grounds and also for a law enforcement officer. No, you're 19 years old.
21.
Oh, he's 21?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then you lied about your age too. Okay. Okay, good. Have a seat for me.
Hey, we need you. We just made an arrest. We had a 21-year-old on campus hanging out with his friends. We heard earlier that he was here to come meet his girlfriend.
He was here in the morning too, supposedly.
He was by the band room, auditorium room outside where they hang out. And then this is...
Officers explain the seriousness of unauthorized adults on school property and why such situations are treated as high priority.
This is second time on campus.
I'll take it back to my office.
Okay.
All right, come on. That way people can see that. All right, go have a seat for me. So now, instead of having just one charge, you're going to have two for lying to a law enforcement officer. Do you understand with everything happening in today's society with shootings and stuff like that, people bringing drugs on campus? We take it serious when someone who doesn't belong here comes onto campus, right? It's a serious
School administrators confirmed the individual had been on campus earlier the same day and was actively being monitored.
Serious deal, something we cannot just let slide. Have you been in trouble before?
Yes, sir.
As an adult?
Yes, sir.
I don't mean to offend you. Okay? When I look at you and then I look at this, so by birth, are you female? Okay. Yeah. 21 years old on school grounds, here to see a friend. Apparently came on campus earlier this morning. Found out that she was coming back, and found her over by the auditorium, in between the band room and the auditorium.
Him with her?
It's a she, and she was with another female. Yes. So I explained that we take it serious about trespassing school grounds, especially with everything that happens in today's.
How old is the other student?
She's been giving me. I'm charged with false information to a law enforcement officer too, because I first asked her if she was, what grade she was in, and said she was. Did you tell me you were a senior, and that she was only 19 years old, and it's just downhill from there. So.
Did you even go to this school? Yeah. What year did you graduate?
2020.
I thought you said you went to elite.
I went here to graduate from the
Graduated from elite.
Okay. Who found the code on campus?
One of the admins saw, because we already had a picture. Mr. Glass found her on camera from this morning, and so we were on the lookout.
Police notify school officials and begin follow-up steps to ensure student safety and identify potential legal concerns.
An individual and another admin saw her this time. So this was earlier today, like this morning. So could that be 2 counts or just 1 count? Just one? Okay.
Has she been Miranda's?
No, I have not.
Want me to do it?
Yeah.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now?
Yes, sir.
Is that a yes or a no?
Yes, sir.
No? Okay.
Before I realized it was a female, I already patted her down. Thought it was a male.
I need you to contact the other young lady's mother and make her aware of it, or father, and make them aware of the situation.
Okay.
We had an adult on campus that was here to see her.
Okay.
All right. I'm Deputy Barnes. I'm just going to search you, make sure you don't have anything, okay? Do you have anything you want to admit to? All right, because if you take it to the jail and I don't find it, that's on you, big dog. Right? All right, so I'm going to have you stand up. And then you face away from me. All right, so I'm just going to feel under your bra, okay? And you step back so I can have you spread your feet for me.
Alright, we're going to swap these cuffs out. Whose are those? Yours?
Mine.
Keep your hands behind your back, please.
Appreciate it.
Alright, you good to go? Wallet, telephone. Please do not address anybody on your way out.
So administration this morning received a tip from an anonymous source that there had been a male student on campus that was an adult. Okay. Admin began looking at cameras and trying to identify this person, because obviously that's a concern. That admin was able to identify the individual, and so during lunch we went over there, got the individual, and was able to identify the individual as being 21 years old. I have not talked to her about any of that. My concern was getting this person off campus, and that individual was arrested for trespassing on school grounds.
Alright, so if I can get her to come in here and tell me if they were in a relationship, how do I move on to press charges for that? It's statutory to me.
Okay.
And does
Correct.
not have my approval by no means, way, shape, or form.
Okay.
And any other legal
ramifications
need to be upheld, in my opinion, because there's no
That's correct.
business of a 21-year-old being with a 18-year-old in no way, shape, or form.
Officers speak with the student connected to the incident to clarify the nature of the relationship and communication.
Okay, so let's do that. Well, let's call her up and see what's going on. Okay, I just want to start off here. You are not in trouble. Law enforcement is in trouble. Okay, so let me go over what I know. Okay. So this is what I know. We received information this morning that Dakota was on campus to see you this morning at the beginning of school. Okay. And then we received information that she was going to come back and see you again during lunch. And so we were able to look at camera footage and find out who Dakota was, because no one knew who it was, but we found out who it was and identify her during lunch. We were told that you two are in a relationship, and originally I thought it was a boy, because we kept on hearing some people were saying it was your boyfriend, and I mean that's really doesn't matter. But the fact is that this person is 21 years old. You know that, right? 21. How old are you? That's against the law to have any kind of physical contact of any sorts. That person is an adult. So obviously, my concern here at school is someone trespassing on this campus that does not belong, especially an adult. And when I talk to that adult, the adult lies to me too. That's a problem. And I am concerned that y'all possibly had a relationship going on that's illegal. So it's best for you to tell the truth, because I look at it as a predator if they're trying to get in a relationship with that younger person, because you're still a child. You're still a minor. You're not even close to being 18, and that person is not even 18, 19, 20, 21 years old. That's a pretty big difference.
I will be pressing all of the charges against this person. Any charge that I can press against this person, I'm going to press that. And I have the right to do so, and I have 110% support from your mother.
Have you in the past been around Dakota alone? Have y'all been together at all without your father's? Well, obviously he doesn't know. So have you been around her outside of school?
Outside of school, yes.
Where?
At the park.
You guys ever held hands?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
That's it.
So when would you meet up with Dakota?
It was one time, because he lives like an hour away from here, and it was before school started.
Have you ever left campus to see Dakota? Has Dakota ever been on campus besides today to see you? I'm kind of going in a circle, but if you didn't have your phone today, how did Dakota know to come to school to see you? Other people are communicating for you?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Like I'm not like going on there texting them or like saying anything to them.
How did you come about meeting Dakota?
One of my friends, Toya, I don't know her last name though, but she's a senior and she's 18. We were on a call, like a group chat call, and Dakota was over at Laveria's house, and that's just how we met.
Law enforcement initiates protective measures, including restricting future contact and pursuing applicable charges.
Are you or are you not in a relationship with Dakota?
Like, kind of.
What does kind of mean?
Like, not.
Not physical?
I guess.
But
So.
emotionally? Like you guys tell each other you love each other and you guys
Yeah.
talk about being together?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's what's led to this. I will be 100% getting a restraining order on this person. You will not have contact with Dakota ever again.
10-4, just whenever you're not busy, if you can come down to attendance and talk to that parent.
I'm going to take this information to file a restraining order.
Who is this person?
I guess some person that Caitlin's in a relationship with. I took her phone away 2 days ago because her grades were slipping a little bit. I said, when your grades come up, you can have your cell phone back.
Right.
My understanding of it, I took her cell phone away Not yesterday, but the day before. This person obviously couldn't get on Instagram and FaceTime her anymore. I decided I'm gonna go sneak into a school this year.
Okay, I'm curious. Did he come up here on his own accord, or did you ask him to come up here?
I did not ask him. I don't know if she realizes how bad things like this can turn out. Take you in a car and they're having a bad day, and then you tell them, hey, my dad's being mean with me, my cell phone, and they say, hey, let's run away. And then I find your body in another state somewhere. That's the seriousness of this.
It does.
That's where it gets on with me. It happens.
Far too often.
Yeah. Let's go home. Let's go home. Cars are out front.
All right. I appreciate you coming up. Sorry about it.
Dakota the adult was charged with trespassing on school property and knowingly providing false information to law enforcement. An arrest was made on campus. School-issued protective measures were put in place restricting future contact. The case was referred for further legal review based on evidence and statements. Ream member unauthorized access to school campuses is treated as a serious safety issue, regardless of intent. Providing false information to police often escalates situations and leads to additional charges. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. This shows why schools take unknown adults on campus so seriously. Lying to officers only made the situation worse than it needed to be. It's good to see staff and police acting quickly to protect students. You think this call can't get worse? The body cam captures the exact second officer's Russian comment if you felt that spike. The next incident is when mom loses it after daycare teacher goes too far.
Just please be quiet, because this is some bullshit and you're gonna take me to jail, so I really just please be.
On October 27, 2025, police responded to a daycare after a parent reports concerns during a routine pickup involving her young son and a staff member.
Right.
And it started telling me that one of the teachers, Miss Heather, grabbed him by his arm and pushed him really hard and far away. And because I guess he had grabbed the toy.
Right.
And but this is not okay.
Okay.
She literally him.
Okay.
Like I understand you. Like he was being bad.
Is his
but
family?
Yeah, his sister-in-law. Yeah.
Okay.
And we're going to put charges on her.
Okay. All right. First off, who are you to the child?
He's my son.
Is your son okay? I need to see your ID.
It's in the car.
Go get it. Where's the keys at?
No, don't take his shirt off.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yes, papi, yes. Yes.
Officers calmly assess the child's condition and guide him through simple movements to document what is visible.
No, leave his shirt.
Don't be scared of the policeman, papi, okay?
Why are you taking his shirt off?
So
Ma'am, put his shirt back on,
No,
please.
that's fine.
No, it's not fine. They don't like to have their shirts taken off. Put it back on. I don't need it to take off his shirt to just look at his arm. Come on. Think about what you're doing.
No, but are you like, that's fine. Just
No,
take a
ma'am.
picture.
Put his shirt back on, please. Okay, can you do me a favor? Can you stand at attention? Like this? Stand at, put both your arms. No, put your arms down. Stand at attention. There you go. All right. Good boy. Very good. Okay, now...
The mother describes the pickup timeline, stating her son had only been inside the classroom briefly before the incident.
I want you to put both arms out like this, like I'm doing right now. Like that. Okay, very good.
So what do you? What happened, Mom? What?
So I came to pick him up. I had just gotten out of an appointment and I came to pick him up.
Right.
Usually this is the time I pick him up. So I
Okay.
came and he has his
Take your
snack
shirt
in
off
his
and
hand.
look at-
I'm
look
waiting
at
for
you,
him
okay?
there in the lobby,
So?
the front, and he comes and he's
Listen out
saying
for the
his
radio,
thing,
push
and
your
then
razors.
that's when he shows me his
Can you look
arm.
your arms up for me?
Before they even try to give me an incident
See your
report,
back.
he shows me his arm and he's like, "Mommy, look." And I saw it, and I'm like, "Who did this to you?" And he's like, "Miss Heather." He's like, "Miss Heather grabbed me by the arm, and then he pushed me back." And because I guess he wanted a toy, or he tried grabbing a toy, and I don't know why she went out, but apparently he wasn't even in there for more than 5 minutes.
Officers ask whether there were prior issues with the teacher. The mother recalls an earlier concerning comment, but no formal complaints.
When this happened. So,
And he was dropped off at what time today?
I think I have the check-in record here.
Approximately. It doesn't have to be exact. Just approximately.
7, 8.
Probably 9 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, and none of that was there? There were no previous injuries on that arm whatsoever?
No.
Okay. And he told you that he was grabbed on the arm?
That she grabbed him by the arm and that she him really hard. Because he demonstrated to me. He walked all the way back. He's like, Mommy, he pushed me like this.
Okay, now who's Miss Heather?
Miss Heather is one of the teachers there.
What, is it one of his teachers?
No.
No, okay. Did you go inside the school to speak to anybody?
No, just right there, the director in the front.
Daycare staff are questioned. Accounts differ regarding what occurred and who was involved.
The director in the front, that's the only person you talked to?
She's the one that got it. She said that there was an incident report.
Okay, show me that Spider-Man.
Whenever there's an incident, like, I have to sign. But I didn't even look at the paper, grab it or anything. Like, that's when I saw the and I was like, I'm not signing anything.
Okay. Okay, now my question is, has he ever had any issues with this teacher before?
No, not that I know.
Not that you know of? He's never had dealt with her or that you know of?
The only thing I noticed was this past week that they did pictures?
Last week?
Yeah. I was here. He was I had came to do pictures, but he only came for pictures. So I changed them and we were doing pictures. Or was it that day? It had to be that day. If not, it was this past week. And she just made the comment of, oh, I'm gonna be your son's ass. She's like, whatever he wants has to go. And I just stayed like, what the hell? Like, I didn't say anything because I was leaving. I just stayed quiet. I just left. But I show up here today and he's like this, and it was with her, with the same teacher.
Right. Now, do you don't remember when that happened?
I can't remember exactly what day it was.
What day it was?
When? Picture day?
Last week?
No, it was last week.
Tensions rise as the teacher denies wrongdoing and requests that additional witnesses be consulted.
Yo, where's the man I freaking do? No!
Tell him you call me in a little bit, okay?
No, he's not gonna want to talk to any of you guys. Yeah, but what the heck? I didn't touch him!
Maybe I know him.
No!
Can I talk to this baby?
She's right here!
Hey.
Didn't touch him!
Listen, man, we'll give you a few minutes, but then we're gonna have to walk you outside, okay? We're not gonna put handcuffs on you in here. Yeah, I don't want to put cuffs in here, man, so just, we want to escort you to
But how does that really even take place, though? I didn't even touch his arm. But yet his aunt, she was holding him like this. There's 2 people that seen her holding like this and even drag him to the lounge or something. I don't know. But I didn't even touch this arm, and I didn't even touch anywhere down here. Does he have a mark right here?
No, I took this.
So what the heck? If anything, he would have a mark right here. I didn't touch him anywhere right here. So I don't understand how the heck is that supposed to be possible.
One thing that I would just ask officers is to wait and talk to a couple of the kids tomorrow. They see things too.
I have 2 girls. My dad has my girls right now. Are you kidding me? I didn't touch his...
Yes.
So then if it's like that, then his aunt should be taken too, though. She touched him.
Huh?
Remember, you told me that you saw this in the morning, and she showed
I didn't see that in the morning. I said somebody said it.
Of course. Can you talk to her dad?
Yeah, we can speak to everybody. We just need...
Officers determine there is probable cause based on the allegation and available information at the scene.
We have to get her outside first.
What's the difference of getting outside and just sitting right here?
Miss William, we have to take you into custody.
Ridiculous.
I'm gonna figure it out.
Miss William, you want to leave your...
I'm gonna...
Just
don't talk to me, please.
Listen, you can leave your stuff here too, because that's not...
Yeah, it's childish, but can you please just stop talking for a moment? Just please be quiet. Because this is some bullshit, and you're gonna take me to jail, so I really just, please, be quiet, please. Like, I have no say-so in any of this. It's, da-da-da-da-da-da.
It's Officer Suarez, the Homestead Police Department. How you doing, sir? Listen, she's going to be taken to Homestead Police Station, okay, where she's going to be booked and processed, and then from there she'll go to TGK, okay, which is the county jail in Doral. Okay.
What are the charges? Where are her rights?
That's why I asked him. He said he can't. He's not telling me that I have to go.
No.
And I just want to know exactly what am I being taken for.
There has to be a reason why you're doing this.
So that's why I'm asking, what exactly am I being taken for, though?
You already explained it, he's gonna explain one more time.
The teacher is taken into custody while officers explain that arrest does not determine guilt.
You're being arrested for that child. What else do you need?
Oh, so they're saying child.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Okay, ma'am, we're gonna go or not? Because I can't stay here for. We need to step out, ma'am.
How can Miss B? How can this happen?
That doesn't make any sense. That's the thing. It doesn't make any sense, Dada.
We've never had anything like this before.
But also, it's a she say point fingers type thing, though. But yet, I never touched him there. Rosa had her hands on him. And other staff members said they seen her drag him into the lounge. And I seen with my own eyes Rosa grabbing his arm.
So how are you being?
Because they don't fucking care.
The other teacher that saw that?
I didn't speak with anybody.
I told him that other people
You didn't
did.
speak to the other teacher? This is the first I heard of that.
They were telling me all this when I found out, and I told him.
Can we get in the car though? I mean, my whole freaking people are here.
Listen, I need your phone, okay? And I'm gonna have to place you in handcuffs, but you're gonna stay in the car when we do it, okay?
How does that even really work though? How do you just like have a say so from somebody when you have witnesses seeing that they put their hands on them? I don't understand that. Really, I don't. I've been doing this for 10 years. Do they have to go behind my back?
No, I'm not gonna put it down. Alright, just sit tight. It's a short ride to the police department. We'll talk more there, okay? Anything in your pockets or anything like that? Okay. You're gonna make a right and then another right. Yes, ma'am.
Police clarify the investigative process, noting the case will be reviewed by the appropriate unit and the court system.
Get here before you start asking for people.
Sir?
Ma'am?
Hello. How do these things usually go? Or how do they even...
Okay. Disregard, she just placed me on. Thank you.
Dispatched to 631.
So with the understanding that I'm not the investigating officer for this, I'm going to just explain to you how investigation goes. Okay? Whatever allegation was made, which once again I wasn't there for, but whatever allegation was made, okay, it was investigated by the primary officer. Okay? Due to the nature of the allegation, okay, it gets sent to our GIU division. Our GIU division comes on scene and they investigate the parties and they establish what's called probable cause. Okay, probable cause in the state of Florida gives police officers the right to place you under arrest. It doesn't mean you're convicted of any crime. Okay, you're still innocent until proven guilty. That's not just a saying, that's literally how it goes. Okay? During that investigation, it was established that there's enough probable cause to place you in custody. Okay, so right now this is what's called taking the ride. So you're getting booked in process, you're gonna go to TGK, you're gonna have a 24-hour probable cause hearing.
I just don't understand it when there's no facts or seen that I touched him. But there's facts and they're seeing that she touched him. That's just, it doesn't make sense.
I can't tell you specifically.
No, I know. I think that's off the jury.
You have on my ring on.
Oh, sorry. I've been a teacher for 10 years. Never once out of 10 years. And then now all of a sudden something happens. And I can understand if I actually did touch the kid anywhere here. I didn't touch him anywhere here, right here. And it's not like I grabbed him and said, get up. I said, all right, come on, Joel, we have to go to class. And he got up with me like this. And then I guided him by his back. But yet his arm is still standing there, grabbing his arm like this. Pushing him to me, pushing back.
So I was like, calm it down. this for herself, okay?
She was charged with child abuse, no great bodily harm. Cases like this show how fast
the daycare teacher is involved in the incident, was charged with child abuse, although no great bodily harm. Remember, allegations involving children are handled with strict procedures, even when facts are disputed. An arrest reflects probable cause, not a final judgment on guilt or innocence. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. This shows how quickly a school concern can turn into a legal case. It's important that investigations stay neutral and thorough in situations like this. A reminder that the courtroom, not the scene, decides what really happened. What do you think about these situations? Comment below to share your thoughts and like this video. If you want to continue calling out such cases. To stay updated, don't hesitate to subscribe to Law Zone for more content.